praises, glory, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakak Wadash, and double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel. We are Hebrews and Lights of the Great Millstone Jamaica camp, and we are here to prophesy the downfall of this society. You know, as you can see, the name of the video, it says Doctrines, Prophecies, Doctrines, and the Word of the Most High. You know, because basically that's what we're dealing with now. You know, prophecies, and it's a part of the doctrine, man. And that's our strong point where the scriptures are concerned. You know, because we met people that can quote the scripture. Like personally, we met this man Leviticus 15 where he speak about the issue of blood as pertaining to a woman. And we were following him with the Bible. Like, you know, he was just quoting it out of his head, and he knew every comma, every full stop, every punctuation mark. He knew it, you know. But he doesn't have the spirit, and he doesn't understand the prophecies. You understand? So we are here to basically break down these prophecies for the perfect understanding of these words, man. You understand? To give me St. John 7 verse 38. St. John 7 verse 38. See? And this is the word of our Lord Yahweh Shai, man. See? And that's the reason why we profess Yahweh Shai. You know, I hear someone mocking or scoffing at Kashawan today, but nevertheless, him scoff, him basically say the Most High is a homosexual, man. That's the way him say. So him over there say, back him on Yahweh, because you know him always, you know, I look at him like, the Most High kill a nigga here, right?
That's what we are preaching. This is Proverbs 4 and 7. It says, wisdom is a principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. Proverbs 4 and 17. It says, wisdom is a principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding.
And with everything that you learn via the scriptures, man, you must get the understanding. And understanding means to basically stand under the rule. You understand? Meaning to subject yourself to whatever information comes from the scriptures, man. And that's where repentance comes in. So get wisdom, yeah, and get the understanding. So you can read all the scriptures from the like remember my friend 2010 before him died, when he said, take your pocket from him, say, oh, Salaki about that, man. Anyway, so you have people out there like that, man, that basically read a lot. See, the scripture may also have it. St. John 7, yeah, bring it to our question.
See St. John 7 verse 38. So he that believeth on me, as the scripture had said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water.
Yes, this wisdom, shut up. This wisdom, this knowledge, this understanding, the scripture said, if you believe on Yahushua as the scripture said, man, and that's the key part, man, as the scripture said, because a lot of people have a whole different philosophy of who their God is, and you know, or who the Most High is, or who Yahushua is. See? And when they bring it out from the scripture, it's a problem.
I believe the testimony, man.
Exactly.
I believe the testimony.
Then they say, which Bible? What Bible are you reading? You know? And my God, that, you know? See? Go ahead.
This is 2 Timothy 2.
And fit in New York City. Yeah? And all the different cities in America. We gradually see it taking place now. In Jamaica, and it starts where? In Kingston, man. Basically in Harvard Tree area. We are watching, you know? And it's now in law that you can be arrested not wearing a mask. See them even thump out a man's teeth.
Because he's not wearing a mask.
You understand? Thump out him teeth. You understand? And if you people had been circumspect, man, you know, watching these prophecies and listening to what the prophets of the Lord was saying, these things would not catch you suddenly. And you know what people give Bujo praise for him say boy, that got me right, which, you know, we give him credit, him actually see it said that got him, but we've been speaking this thing way before Bujo even come from prison. So this thing gonna happen, man. And guess what? It's gonna get even worse, man. It's gonna get worse. And then the Prime Minister and the rest of ministers and the opposition, they are in league with what's going on with the goddamn devil, because guess what? They're setting their asses up. Reports show that the CDC is now saying that you don't have to wear mask. Yeah? Once you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear mask. Like if you go to the restaurant and if you're in public place that is not too big, you don't need to wear the mask.
All they're gonna do is just contradict themselves. Man,
exactly.
The whole thing is a lie, man.
It's a stage.
There's no level of consistency with what they are saying. Man.
And now they're saying the mask cannot help you in public. That's what the CDC is saying, man. That the mask cannot help you in the public spaces, man.
It's confusion, man. Confusion.
This man is the art of it, man. See, and the government is going to be the government is going to be caught out there because people is going to see all these things, man. And a lot of believe you can just imagine this man and getting teeth thumped out for a fucking mask. Then afterwards, you hear them say, "Oh, the mask can't help you. Never need to wear the mask." Huh? You can imagine if the Yahweh put the spirit on him to rebel, man. Oh my gosh, man. Go ahead, huh?
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 12. Wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because he despised his word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon.
And that starts with the politicians, man, the leaders among these people, which cause our people to err. Yeah, go ahead.
Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall.
Quick, suddenly, go ahead. Now the government, the Harbour Brown Dog used to say all the while, we are behind. We're lagging behind. We're lagging behind. Well, you're still a lag behind because the measures we are passed now, countries like America fly past that long time, and I know you get to enforce it, man. And they basically must show up say those measures never make no sense. So in other words, I must set your asses up, man. See, and people, they're on the outside and look. And let me tell you this, even police, even members of the JCFC, and I look say, oh, this don't make no sense. But because of the paycheck, so wait until the paycheck now come in. See, the other night, me I pass somewhere, I see some police lock up and then park them vehicle in one little area where nobody can really see. And them then they run bar after curfew. See, I enjoy themselves. Because them know say, oh, this don't make no sense. See, once somebody come with a phone and come record them and think that's good. Them not gonna do it when the soup is there are certain supervisors over them. But once them get the chance, they're gonna do it.
Everybody get little chance for them the recreational things.
Them are gonna do it, man.
See the VMBS, that's what them name?
Yeah, Victoria Mutual.
Yeah, them have the little thing right
there.
there.
Part and they get locked up.
All of them get arrested.
Yeah, exactly.
All of them get arrested, man.
Yo,
breaching the curfew, man.
And that's that police state they are pushing, man. And them are gonna push it even among certain so-called middle upper class people. They are going to ensure that these draconian measures is highlighted among you people. They are going to push it. You know, take away your freedom, man. Give me that in Lamentation 4. They onto our steps. See, they are going to do that. Rapidly, they are going to do that, man. And who is doing it ultimately? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And he's using the devil and your puppet leaders to basically get that done. Because right now, we've been speaking about wisdom and getting wisdom and understanding. Right now, yours should have full. Should I think a Sting or some reggae, some fest or some sun splash? You know? What turn our show them again? Rebel Salute that keep out there. Out there should have blocked. You know? When the police force come and I try to break it up, they can't move to a tick. Because I want 3 jeep load of people. Police. And when I look on the amount of people, them smart. Because the word of the most I give, I distribute out here, man. You have me talk?
Lamentation 4 verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet fail for our vain health. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
And all these measures won't save you, man. It's too much contradiction, man. Too much contradiction with these measures. Because, you know, when you look into it, you know, the mask, the job, this, that, and them does not add up.
When you get the job, you can't catch.
You can't catch,
Gradualism,
you
know, and warring out the people. Use time to warn out the people.
People can.
You know, it's gonna work. That's what they desire. You know? But hey, people basically looking and say, oh, this shit ain't making any sense. You know what I mean? this shit ain't making any sense. Hey, let me get a precept here because this is what it boils down to at the end of the day. This is what's boiling down to, man. This is 2nd Ezra 15. And start from 16, have it?
2nd Ezra 15 verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men.
For there shall be sedition among men.
And invading one another.
Because this is what's boiling down to, man. People starting to see bullshit for what it is, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You have different countries across the world, people raising up, protesting right now. You know, Jake out here basically in a la land.
Yeah.
But very soon, they're going to realize, say, yo, all that was told to them, was promised to them, not coming true, man, because they're promising the people that they're going to open up and take the vaccine.
Yeah.
The rest of the world not doing that.
Right now.
So a nigga going to do that in Jamaica, man.
Right now.
Make a sad mistake, yeah?
Reports even come out now say if you avoid people that basically took the vaccine.
Yeah.
You understand? People that took the jab, you mustn't go near them because them spike proteins are going go hard, man. See?
Yeah. Hey, be careful, them bitches are sleeping.
Exactly, because they take the jab. Yeah.
You know,
See?
pass on something, make it become infertile.
Hey, listen, man. We live in a hey, what did the scripture say, yo?
Serious,
Be circumspect, man.
It's serious, man.
Brother.
Serious shit we doing right now, brother.
They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions.
Look, man,
shall
they're
stand in
gonna
their
put
power.
their leaders to death, man. The same leaders that them cheer from, vote for, you know, carry on the party bandwagon for. They're gonna kill their asses, man.
The police force gonna be destroyed.
You know what I
The
mean?
military.
Everything's gonna fall apart.
Exactly.
Everything's gonna fall
Look how
apart.
long we have speak this, man.
Gone.
A long time we have said this, and you see it gradually happen.
Hey,
Gradually.
hey, the scripture read millions of times and over, man.
Yeah,
and we're gonna
exactly.
continue to read
Read
it
it.
because until the word come fully in effect, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We're gonna continue to read it, man. And who can take heed from now, take heed, man.
It is no new word. It's the same word.
Same word. We continue saying it over and over again because this is what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? And there's nothing what that the government can do. There's nothing what the so-called white man can do. Friend, this is
happening.
Can brother, go on, brother.
A man shall desire to go into a city,
Right.
and shall not be
Talking about the lockdowns,
Yo,
man. The lockdowns, the curfew, the checkpoints, man. You know, cause things are gonna get worse than what it is now.
But you can see it at take place now.
You know what I mean?
See? When they put out the country timetable, when they put out the country's timetable, what 8 o'clock was what? The norm. To go home by 8 p.m. in the night. That was the norm. That was no fucking norm for me before, man. Me go when me feel like
No, I'm tell you to get used to the weekend lockdown.
Weekend lockdown, yeah. To get used to that. So that's gonna become the norm now.
Yeah.
You know much people me are complain? Say yo, weekend when they're supposed to can make $1, them can't make it slow.
No, police gonna thump your teeth out.
Exactly.
That's
Hey
what
man. See, you live in a serious time.
Hey, tyranny is coming down. And you people, we don't even realize it, man. You know what I mean? This is tyranny, man. What the fuck is a mask, man? A mask that can't protect you from shit. You know what I mean? It's no mandated for you to wear, man. Like seriously, man.
I can be thrown into jail.
There's no justifiable reason why a man should even wear a mask right now. The government can tell that because you lack of the information to justify you not wearing a mask, man. There's no scientific paper right now that proves that masks basically work.
Like, even the CDC said that, bro.
How can it be a
The
risk
CDC said
to
that.
public safety with something that is not even proven that it even work? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they breach, they call it disaster risk management. What risk are you, man? Is there a pandemic?
Pandemic.
Is there a pandemic right now? Because according to the numbers, guess what we have? We have 99.7% recovery rate.
Exactly.
Where is the pandemic, man?
Baby Shark was a pandemic.
Oh, look, man.
Baby Shark play all over the world.
Yeah,
Where go Baby Shark play? That was a true pandemic.
Yeah.
Them play
How about
to me
when
head-
a cheap and
yeah.
a baby shop?
Yo, that make me head hot me every day. See, everybody, even in them sessions,
Yeah,
dance
man.
sessions,
Niggas,
Baby Shark can play.
You see, all you see, niggers them that is not a part of the agenda. That is in higher seats in Jamaica. If you're not a part of the agenda and you're playing along with this, you're straight up retarded, man. You're stupid. You're stupid, man. Yeah, cause that's how we read you. We're watching news, I will listen to radio, whatsoever coming on mainstream media here in Jamaica, I will hear come out with the rhetoric supporting the narrative that is going now. You know what I mean? That makes no sense logically. It showed us, you people that supposed to, you know, be some form of, they call it now, you know, public figure with no shit, if you tell the people shit, you sure that, yo, you're not that collective, man.
You don't know shit.
You're not that collective, man. You don't know shit. Simple calculation. Niggas can't make simple calculation, man.
We know that, but when
The government resort to lying, man.
Peter Phillips couldn't do the maths.
Yeah, couldn't do the maths, yeah. Couldn't do the maths.
He couldn't do the maths.
Niggas can't be doing the maths, man.
Yeah.
You see, and the thing is, with them politicians don't like the Prime Minister, if they challenge him in any form of way,
Yeah, man, you're gonna jail.
well, not only that, if they challenge him like in face to face and get emotional
Yeah,
and start a rant,
Yeah.
you know, now address me as
That's it. None at all. None at all.
You know what I mean? That's why people talk about town hall meeting, they need some town hall meeting across the island. Nigga, you don't want to know town hall meeting right now, man, because guess what, you cannot stand up
The
to
heat.
real questions, man.
The real heat, man.
So stop the shit, man. You're living in your own illusion, man.
God.
The illusion that everybody is going along with the stupid ass narrative that the so-called white man set up. It's worse than a low budget film in Hollywood, man. What's going on now? It's worse than a low budget film in Hollywood. Imagine this now. You have people over there in India burning bodies in the parking lot. What the fuck?
Yeah.
If it's not about a movie, it's not about get a good rating, man.
Exactly.
How we reach a point where India burning bodies in parking lots, man.
This is enough no value.
Few people that died. When the Bengal famine go on, when millions died,
Yeah.
there was no burning in parking lot, man.
God.
What the fuck? Burn with sticks, man.
Yeah.
Burning body with sticks, man.
Fuck up.
Our body basically to be cremated, it need to be over 1,000 and what 1,500 degrees Fahrenheit, man. 1,500 degrees Fahrenheit. Between 1,300 to 1,500 degrees Fahrenheit to cremate a body. You have niggas, you have them are Edomites out there in parking lots with sticks burning bodies, man. What the fuck? And people sit there and say, oh, it's scary shit.
Yeah.
Scary thing, bro.
Have the wood there. Like you're on a campfire, so throw the wood.
Yeah. You're stupid, man. A bonfire not even past 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, man.
Exactly.
Fahrenheit, a bonfire. But bigger fire than what they're using right now in India in parking lots, man. Imagine, you know what more they have about a dead dog about them that the smell stink and they still smell wicked up or something. Them man they are burn body
Yes.
in a parking lot in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
Imagine this stench.
Yeah.
What are out there? That is so stupid, man. India have some vast wilderness, man. If people was dying like that, they could have gone to the wilderness and burn them, man. It's just like when this thing start, they say you people don't follow how inconsistent this thing is, man. Remember in Wuhan, China, when they say this thing start, there are people,
Yeah.
people faint,
Yeah.
dying on the streets. Where is that now?
How we not see that happening?
Where is that now? In New York, you have trucks of trailers coming for bodies. Must bury a big trench. You bury like in a rural tour.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Big trench.
Hospital
Get
beds
the
are
fuck out of here, man.
Hospital beds are full.
You know what I mean?
Even
Hey.
though Kanjua said that.
Only retarded people that
Port
can show
Anthony
that shit.
hospital empty.
Hey. Turn up. Go up in the hospitals,
Empty.
as fuck.
Hey, we go up the Port Anthony hospital is empty. It is empty. And we say the bed space have run out. And this and
Yeah,
that.
man.
Yeah, you come to the country to know some people actually go to the hospitals them.
Yeah.
See what go on. We know the KPH always busy.
Yeah, we
You
do
know?
that.
Busy, yeah. Exactly.
Done that.
Hey,
But
Somebody
all,
has something a simple ass nigga will go there and believe say yo, that's something new.
yeah.
Niggas are simple, man. That's why you need to die, man. You need to die because guess what? If you don't get this reset, the Lord is gonna reset the man. Hey, trust me, Jake.
Yeah, problem, man.
Yeah,
Problem.
Jake is in a shameful state, man. Especially mentally and spiritually, man. You just deserve what's coming to you, man. You need to put down the suffering, man. Suffering a mental condition, man. You know? And you see, and those people believe so that, look, you have a degree, you have a diploma, you know what I mean? You're suffering from a mental situation, man.
You think your
You need to be
IQ
put down, man.
have the
You
good
need to be
IQ.
put down, man. You see? As brave as Michael Sharp was, you know what I mean? Believing in what's going on. And go ahead,
Then,
you know what I mean? Go take a shot when others never dare take it.
yeah.
When
When,
far for the okie doke.
when poor people like me, when they have no sense, decide to
You
make
know?
take it.
He was so sure and positive about this experimental
That's only him,
shit.
Darren Wood too.
You know what I mean?
Darren Wood. The lady in the
Very
article.
proud. Very proud. Go and take it. Very proud and died, man.
The lady was okay until she decided, say, oh, me I go over the center, go take my job.
Hey, news for you people who already get it already. Look, man, you only gone over a month or two.
Yeah.
You don't know what the effects are. A year from now.
Wait, the second job I line up, second one I line up.
And even what the second job is going to do, man, them booster to whatsoever them a boost you up with. You know? With the boost up your debt.
Come on, supplicant.
You know what I mean?
Walking dead.
You don't know what's coming next, man.
It's a supplicant type of thing.
Yeah? You don't know. You know what I mean? Niggas are stupid, man. You see simple as fuck. We're gonna take something experimental, man.
When I said the risk outweighs the
Yeah.
the odds, yeah, the risk outweighs the odds.
Pros more than the cons more than the pros in the
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah, God.
Niggas, you're stupid, man. And whatsoever I'm thinking, you just deserve it. Deserve it. Deserve it. You know what I mean? Whosoever already got theirs, hey, I wish you well.
That was good,
I
Chuck.
wish you luck, man. And it's never the same niggas been running to get the microchip, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Niggas will be running to get the microchip just to see it, man. And, hey, good riddance. Hey, we gotta have good people who fulfill the prophecies. You know what I mean? We're not losing sleep because you niggas go and take
You
it.
have to play a part.
You have to play a part. We need people to go and
Yeah.
Jamaica fulfill the prophecy. We
Play
need
your part.
the prophecies to fulfill. So all the people them were, you know, very much compliant
Let the
to
multitude.
what's going on. Yes, we support you. Go ahead and do it. You're gonna fulfill the prophecies for us, man.
Straighten our feet.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you straighten our
We
feet.
needed to do it because if we don't do it, the end will not come. And we need the end to come, man. You know what I mean?
You're a faith booster.
God, who have a principle?
Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 2.
Right.
O Lord, O long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear. Evil cry unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save.
Right.
Why doest thou show me iniquity, and cause me to behold grievance?
Hey, when we look upon the ridiculousness that take place, man. Hey, the grievous
fool,
spirit.
man.
Grievous spirit, man. People stupid. Hey, for anything when I hear Omar Johnson ever say, you know what I mean?
Dr. Umar
Yeah,
Johnson.
somebody tell me make some good point. And the point when I make the other day, he say, boy, look, you have rights, transgender, Biden, bringing up rights to transgender now. You know what I mean? And they have rights. They have legislation for them gooks so they get beat up from the other day. But you don't have no laws passed to protect the Negro man. You know what I mean? Becoming current state. For 400 years, gooks have got beat up for what? For here I had now. You know what I mean? And now they pass a legislation to protect gooks. You know what I mean? So I hear what I beat up. And niggas be going through shit for over 400 years. And there's nothing to protect them. Yes, man. Them things make a grievous. Them things make you know say, yo, look, the so-called white man, it sign, stamp, and seal. So the so-called white man is a fucking enemy, man. And he's the devil.
Right. That's right.
You know what I mean? You don't know more evidence than that, brother.
Exactly.
You don't know more evidence than that.
And go back to the scripture.
If you deserve to learn something else apart from that to convince you of what's going on, you're retarded, man. We can't save you. You need to get put down like everybody else will get put down, man.
Like a horse.
Lord, you have a shimmer sure can put it down like a wounded ass,
Horse,
man.
yeah, horse
Yeah, we
with
need a
broken foot.
reset, man.
Yeah.
Them things here make you angry in the spirit, man, and they will know that. It's prophecy.
Yeah.
God.
But it's ridiculous, man.
You know what I mean?
The mark up on the men.
But when you get a certain mercy to it,
Yeah,
you feel it, man. Say, yo,
God. It don't make no sense. Yeah.
you know what I mean? Who the fuck a transgender or fucking more rights than I, man?
because I'm more gender than you.
You express the straightness, and it is offense.
Exactly.
You express that you're a straight man, and it's an offense.
You
The
go, sir.
got jail. You say straight.
How dare you call me sir?
This is madness, man.
This is madness.
Madness. This is madness, man.
Big 60-year-old man say my 6-year-old.
Yeah?
Alright. Yeah. Go on. You know, finish. You say, and there are that raise up strife and contention. Therefore, the law is slack, and judgment do it never go forth.
You can see that right now in every way, shape, or form. Them for them law slack, but and the Most High law is not being upheld. Give thanks to the men of the Lord where I say, yo, we're supposed to do this, and we're supposed to do that. Even though the IUIC push the law like it can save you, but at least them push the law, man.
Yeah.
You understand? At least them speak of the law.
Yeah, establishing the law, man.
Exactly.
Hey, but hey, establishing it is one thing, but guess what? You're not gonna keep the law.
Perfect.
Be safe, man. You know, just to get a point across.
Yeah. But nevertheless, the Most High law is being spoken of. But in this wicked and evil society, man, you know, even Esau's law is slack because them do everything with justify
Esau himself going out
against female.
Going out, Esau himself going out of bound in order to prove to you people that his system is unjust.
Exactly.
Hey, they are staging them police harassment across the states, man. I mean, staging them, trying to rile up Negroes, and Negroes can't even see it. The basically sure say, yo, look, the system is unjust. And if we can't get it
Perfect.
with a real event,
Yeah.
we're gonna stage one to show you that it's unjust, man.
Exactly.
And Negroes can't get it.
Because they're so involved in a wickedness, man.
Yeah,
I think
man.
that becomes a part of it, you know?
He's creating scenarios for Negroes to go out and riot, and Negroes be like,
Sleeping.
la la la.
You know, like when you hear the word peaceful protest.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense. That's an oxymoron.
Yeah.
If you're protesting peacefully, what the fuck gonna come after? Normally, it's a revolution, make some form of changes happen. People riot. You know, people overthrow empires, overthrow kings,
Yeah, the Lord
overthrow
himself,
princes.
man. I ain't supposed to speak on that. The Lord himself. The Lord himself, he's gonna violently take down this empire, man.
Exactly.
And that's how it's gonna get done.
Yeah, he said, just with violence, that great city will go down.
There's a time of war, a time of peace, man. And before peace comes, war.
Exactly.
The Lord is gonna bring war upon this empire, man. The so-called white man, you know what I mean? War has been declared on the so-called white man, the Lord, you have worship, you have shy, man. And hey, if you don't take it serious, listen to what the prophets are saying, man. You know what I mean? Them charts have been seen, you know what I mean? Can't explain what the fuck they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This one like a triangle.
Yeah, it's a declaration of war, man. We are the spokesmen. We are the ambassadors of the Lord, man. You know what I mean? War is coming, man. The Lord is declaring war on this empire, man. You know what I mean?
The Lord has declared war.
And the Lord tell us directly who directly is the main one when I come against him. Say, who is this coming from? Edom.
Yeah, we can get them scriptures, man. Isaiah
You know what I mean?
53. You know? Seeing that the man of sin that rule the society and drive the people of the Lord to them knee, man. Right now, I'm tired like dog. And you don't care what me eat. We give me energy, not care what me it come like the energy just worn out, man. The entire people
This
just
man
worn
fuck
out,
up
man.
all the foods, man.
Yeah,
Every
worn
food,
out.
nutrition get fucked, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Every certain age when you start to grow up belly, man.
Yeah, like myself.
Start to grow up belly, man. You know what I mean? I wonder how the fuck I eat now, man. I want to ever now grow in a fucking belly. Because this man put all the fucking of the food, man. Trying to price your ass, man. You know, and try to cut the best sperm count and you see me see a video the other day shows a 50. I go 0.
Man.
Fuck! Shit! And yeah, my people acting surprised when a boy child acting like a fucking girl, man. Fucking them testosterone, man.
when we were a little boy, and I grew up, even them sodas used to be in a glass.
Hey,
Glass bottles.
hey, you see, a lot of people be offended over the fact of speaking.
But it's the
You
truth.
man I was speaking.
smell Malatian now. They must spray the poison.
This itself cause infertility, man. Malatian, man. There's research done on Malatian that show that it causes infertility, man. And it's spraying it, but it's spraying mosquito.
You can't even
You didn't have a shit man living with, man.
And then the mama saying, say, you must open the door and your window make little come inside.
Kill
You, man. Open your mother door and your father door make all that go inside. Man.
Hey, when that cheetah come, I lock every window, every door in the house.
Ministry.
Asking about if them know the health risk concerning Malatian and them don't know shit. They must spray it. Niggas are stupid, man.
You get agitated because you don't
Man,
know.
them wear spray covered in face with top of mask.
Why they don't spray it? Why they spray it openly?
Hey, you have countries that ban Malatian, man.
Just like Russia ban GMO, you know, ban certain things. Even them it's insecticides, man. You have certain places don't want certain insecticide in the
Monsanto,
country. Yeah.
How is it that countries ban Malatian and Jamaica still use it? That's what we can't understand, man.
But countries are banned it. Countries are banned the back. And them are taking
And
it.
niggas won't take it even
Vaccine.
even the expire one. Niggas be lining up for us. Oh yeah.
Those are good
No, they
niggas.
got
Man.
2 more days after the expiry date. Cause we have them who don't want to waste the money.
That's good niggas, man. That's the true house nigga.
Hey, you see what's for the Lord? All them chemicals and all them shit.
They're dead
Pies
same
were dead,
time.
man. The scripture saying we are gonna eat pies.
You know, see this video on the internet, them put piece of liver, you know, like a little jar,
With
and
Coca-Cola.
throw some Coca-Cola upon it, and them take it out after like 24 hours, you know, and see the liver look.
Yeah.
Brother,
Crack up. Yo, man.
brother. Hey, America.
Yeah.
America. The amount of
The reason how we live in CMA is
Yo,
America.
yes, man, target with all type of poison and all type of America, but the Lord how we living right now, man.
That's the reason why for them pork dealer, but
These are we like, what the fuck we can't do to them people if we fuck them up? You know, we try every fucking thing. Hey, yeah, that's why you come in the vaccine now, man.
Exactly. Maxi.
The vaccine, man.
Precept says this is Isaiah 24 and verse 3 says the land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled,
Right.
for the Lord hath spoken this word. See? The earth mourneth and fadeth away.
Right.
The world languisheth and fadeth away.
Yeah, you look on the earth now, man. They're
They're
stressed.
stressed right now.
If you're there have a mouth, you see, you know, stop bar.
What they want to be a conspiracy?
One thing the volcanoes are Europe.
What they want to be a conspiracy or not? Bill Gates. See what they want. I ain't not killing the world right now. I said that you're going to spray some.
Yo, Naira says.
You're going to spray shit in the atmosphere for basically cool the planet.
Well, if you get rid of the lobsters off the planet, it's not the one in the sea, but the one where do all them trailing. The earth will cool down, man. You know? Yeah.
Check Ashwell now.
Continue.
It says the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws and changed the ordinance and broken the everlasting covenant.
You know, sure the Lord think perfect, man. You know, a long time of farming not going down there.
Yeah, right.
You know, them Burlington farming out now.
And the amount
Plant
of
some pepper down there.
and them powerful.
And brother, biggest scotch-bonnet pepper them, you can find now on the island.
Yeah, up there,
Sangalo.
Yes, sir. Did the comment?
Because the land get a chance to rejuvenate.
No.
The land get a chance to rejuvenate. The pepper them big, brother. The pepper them plant out them big because you know long. But the plant. Look, man, you see the society overwork the earth tired.
And they suck the gas from the earth, and suck the oil from the earth. You just can imagine when you go to Dracula Castle, they string on something for you and suck your blood every day, man.
Yeah. No time to recuperate, man.
Yeah.
These men needs to go. You have this cartoon showing that when it's cracker, basically, and all them to the earth. You know what I mean? And rubbish and everything, and all them the animals, they cut down the trees, and when they
Oh, the black and white cartoon?
one alien come and zap it.
Yeah.
When they live on them throne, man.
Yeah.
Because that's what the so-called white man to gain his throne. Destruction, man. He's the author of destruction, man. You know what I mean? Everything control him. This man, concerning this man, is dead, man. Dead. You know what I mean? Hey, it's evident that this man is about death, man. The people, the vast number of the people on the earth is dead, man. And you know that I'm dead. That's why you can run. All them trickery on the people, man, because you know the people dead, man. They have no mind to think. And the reason why the people on the planet dead is because you is the harbinger of death, man. You know what I mean? The planet is the state of the planet in right now. It's because you is the harbinger of death, man. Because you deplete your resources. You know to get rich, man. I know you want to blame people for it, man. And we have to leave public there, which is more destruction, which is more death.
Overpopulation.
So this one is about death, man. And if we left him alone, the whole universe would die.
Exactly. Galaxy will get fucked.
You know what I mean? So happily, the Lord there was shine. It's there. Just stand in the way, man. It's a boundary that you cannot pass. It's a priest order. You have a boundary, man. You have a boundary, man. You need it to go no further, man.
He used to have to get 100 more years, man. The Milky Way would be the rubbish way.
Yeah.
It's so
Think of this polluted the world of space. Man just say, okay, a piece of fragment on satellite will be falling next week.
Yeah.
Drop you in the air and satellite falling, dropping on the head, man.
Exactly.
Fuck.
It's a
You know what I
mad
mean? Yeah, all different type of waste matter from rockets and satellites orbiting the planet, man. The man only pollute the earth. Man pollute the space, man, youth. What kind of man this, man?
That's the reason why you're gonna get the judgment coming to you soon, man.
Find the priest, brother?
Yeah, can.
One.
Job chapter 14 verse 4.
Right.
Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean?
Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean thing? You have Jake.
I want to save the so-called
You have Jake over the years. You know, go through all type of fuckery from a so-called white man. You know what I mean? Jake is celebrating not being able to sit on the back of the bus anymore, but can sit anywhere for the bus now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Martin Luther King, I have a dream that white and black can be together. Look, man, so-called white man have no enmity, man. It's not gonna love you. And Jake, all the years of my life, is trying to be accepted by the so-called white man. Niggas be out here in Jamaica, you have a prime minister where they are talking about, oh, it's such a sad thing that the fucking prince died.
Yeah. Well, say him wishing can reincarnate as a fucking
What?
virus.
We're sorry. We're not sorry. We're not sorry. We should die a million times more, man.
That's
right.
I'm gonna say on behalf of Jamaica, we're sorry. Sorry what? And niggas be bending my ass over. We get accepted by the so-called white man, man. You know what I mean? You cannot bring a clean thing out of an unclean thing. The so-called white one is unclean, he's unjust, and he don't keep no covenant, man. And you niggas feel like you won't keep no one here? All you niggas in the IC believe that the so-called white man will keep the covenant here, bringing you into this new world order, and this great reset, and this fourth industrial revolution. You make a sad mistake. You make a sad mistake. Obviously, you have not learned about AI and artificial intelligence and automation that's going to take all jobs, man. The reason why all these data systems are get set up is to replace you as leaders, man. Fuck it, man. You're stupid, man. You're stupid, man.
Remember say a prime minister can get to take a picture and Bill Gates.
You're prime minister. You're retarded, man. You're stupid, man. Aye, come lock me for that.
Yeah.
You're stupid, man.
Retarded, man.
Your job is going over to AI, man.
Artificial intelligence.
First thing first, you sell the people to die. You have a guilt left to deal with. Then them are gonna leave you hanging.
First,
You know that hunchback in a 300
yeah. Sell out.
sell out. You know what I mean? I think Xerxes said something one that time. You know? Oh, you forget now. Like to the point, like you must say, oh, you forget now. Oh, you just sell out to own. You know what I mean?
In a Immortals, when they lick out your bars.
Yeah, trust him again.
Oh, in a Immortals, yeah. You know what I mean?
A man like in a
There's no honor selling out your own, man.
Yeah, God.
You niggas gonna die shamefully, man. Shamefully. You're going to be remembered as the one that do this folly, man. You're going to be remembered as that, man. The shame that attached to your name is going to be remembered, man. You're not going to be remembered honorable.
None at all.
Any at all.
Yeah, the horrible brown dog,
We
man.
take the position that died. Honorable, man. We take a position there, man. Trust me. You know what I mean?
The scripture says a precious thing in the sight of the Lord is
Come.
the death of his saints. Is scripture finished up? Scripture
not
finished?
finished, not
Finish it up. Our question.
So, Job chapter 14 verse 4. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one.
Right.
Seeing his days are determined,
This Mondays is determined, man.
the number of his months
You
are
hope
with
that-
thee.
you hope that someday the so-called white man will have empathy and try to save the world. You know what I mean? No, he's trying to save the world with a vaccine.
Michael Jackson
vaccine.
sing it. They
Yeah,
don't
man.
really care about us. We are the
All they
world.
want to do is us.
Never listen to him because he was
One love. Yo, look, you can't get love out of, you can't extract love from the
Exactly.
so-called white man.
Hey, what we sing Burning Spear. Do you remember the days of slavery?
Yeah, man.
That's what we are believe. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Is Yahuwah? Yahweh. 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 Shut up, shut up.
Sick. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Hey, so the Lord set a boundary for him. The Lord set a boundary for him. You know what I mean? And guess what? Time is ticking down. You know, the more him go ahead with this evil plan, and the more he's trying near to his glass house be broken down.
You live in
Not glass house. Don't throw stone, brother.
You
Don't throw stone.
Don't throw blow.
You see me? You can't take blow. You're mortal men, man.
Exactly.
You're mortal men.
And the most I said, I'm meet you. I said, I'm meet you.
As a man.
As a man. Yeah?
You know what I mean? Nigga be trying to upgrade himself with AI. What the fuck?
Merge yourself with mass universal soldiers, man. You know a movie with Van Damme? Yeah.
Hey, look, man. You see? What you're trying to obtain with AI is already exists, man. AI not gonna create new knowledge.
Exactly.
Wisdom exists, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Lord, create
What AI gonna know is what already been. So what make what already been is, man. What caused these things to be? The things that AI is gonna learn from, because AI basically is gathering data. Data from everywhere. Anywhere and everywhere. So the data that has been collected, it already exists already. So all this data coming to being, man, stupid as fuck.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
existing-
Hey, the Lord is gonna zap you, man. The Lord is gonna zap your ass, man. You know what I mean? AI does not know what already is to be known, man. He's trying to know. You know what I mean?
Hey, I try to pick up on what we have said that's on our flag our videos,
But
man.
that's it.
Strike you with
The
strike.
existing wisdom that exists now.
Yeah.
Right,
AI
that already
try.
come to the conclusion
AI
to
learning
say-
from wisdom. What the fuck wrong with you, cracker? You think you're gonna be God by AI? Stupid ass cracker. You're not gonna be a God through AI, man. What AI is learning is nothing new. It's not invent a new thought. You know what I mean? So give me nothing. Nothing can be put to it and nothing can be taken away from it.
Yeah?
Let me black stream.
History?
Yeah, because
You know what I mean?
it view like what
Your AI systems is a part of a more complex algorithm, man. Lord's algorithm. We call all the maths that you know right now. You know what I mean? All the maths that you know right already exist before you even
Before you even exist.
Yeah, before you even exist. You're part of that mathematical. Whatever result
You are.
you are, even the result of you creating AI systems was written a part of that code, man.
Programming already.
So you can just skip the fact that it's a part of a program, man.
So the most is a great author.
You're fucked. You really get fucked, man.
Exactly.
Trust me.
Quick scripture.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes 3 verse 14.
Right.
I know that whatsoever Yahweh doeth, it shall be forever.
Whatsoever the Lord does shall be forever. It already exists already. You know what I mean? You can't put nothing here. You cannot create anything new, man. Everything already exists. The thought that come into your mind, you know what I mean? It wasn't originated in your mind, man.
God.
You know what I mean? You obtain it from your surrounding, from your environment. Simple mean that it was before you.
It exists, man. It says nothing can be put to it.
Nothing can be added. You can't come up with a new thought. You can't come up with nothing new, man. You see, the scripture says there's nothing new under the sun.
You only can discover things that exist.
Yeah, already.
You know? It says not anything taken from it.
Nothing can be taken from it, man. Once it exists, and nigga going to church believe say, oh, hey, God is going to try to get rid of evil. Why?
Why? Yeah.
Why?
But try to get rid
The
of
Lord is going to balance out things, man.
Exactly.
Right way. Not trying to get rid of anything. Hey, scripture say everything is for their own
Purpose, man.
for their own purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It says, and the most I do it that men should fear before
The
him.
Lord doing it, that's men should fear. Crackers don't fear. But you're gonna fear.
Exactly.
You're gonna fear. One of them I talk about a simple ass nigga. You know, once the Lord put judgment upon it, it's so quick them ball out. Jesus God, God help me.
Yeah.
Man back them up with gun.
And they start ball already.
Them turn Christian off a sudden.
I
And nigga be shooting niggas every day.
Yeah.
Come Christian all of a sudden when a gun point upon him and the first shot lick him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when I talk about that nigga, a
Come.
nigga easily get convinced, man.
Hey, as the elder man after Zappa say, oh, the Lord know how to humble a nigga.
Yes,
Easy.
and nigga easily get convinced, man. I see him kick up and go, oh no, God no, they hate me. Satan, me say, oh, devil are. Look, man, one time, you get touch up the real way and you feel like a pain.
Yeah.
You know exactly what time is, man.
They say, we keep the hospital, I said, take me. When in church, go, take me. See, Isaiah 47 verse 8, it says, therefore hear now this,
Yeah.
thou that are given to pleasures,
God.
that dwellest carelessly,
Just
that,
seriously, man.
that says in thine heart, I am, and none else
You're
beside
not,
me.
man. You're not. You're reliant on things that exist. You know what I mean? To portray your power.
God,
You know what I mean? So the things that are is more powerful than you.
exactly. So I
You know
shall
what I mean?
not sit as a widow,
God,
neither shall I know the loss of children.
do the maths. You ever train on Jamaican house? Do the maths, man.
Yeah.
Do the maths. Because the maths are in favor of you, man. Because guess what? Your actions breed a specific type of result, man. In the calculation, man. And the one maths that the so-called white man can't do. He do everything in a science, and then can work out every equation, but he not work out the equation that the probability of doing evil of a specific type of result, man. Hey, fuck, if you go up, you know what I mean, up on a roof and jump off, without a parachute or something down the bottom to catch you on a drop, you hit asphalt, you're gonna squash the hell out, man. And hey, you can do a simple maths like that, but you can't do simple maths, you know, so if you transgress the eternal laws, you're gonna get fucked.
God.
You can't calculate that.
And the Lord's people do that and get
Yeah.
So
We
you so
get
special.
fucked. We get fucked by it, man.
Oh, you're so special.
And you
man.
should know that. Look at the state of our people right now. It's because we never keep those
Keep the
same
same
laws
laws.
that you are not keeping, man.
And-
Somebody give me songs,
And
man.
he's not the anointed cherub.
Yeah.
You know? So you're put up on that pedestal to bring out, you're put up on a pedestal to behave a certain way and to enforce certain things.
Yeah.
But what you do? You destroy it and finish it before you get angry.
Yeah.
He said, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment,
Right.
in one day,
Right.
the loss of children and widowhood.
Right.
There shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thine
You
enchantments.
should learn because we do the same fuckery and him get our advantage
Then
over
so
we.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? No, he might do the same thing and even worse and expect say you might get a different result.
Yeah, the
You can't be
scripture
keep doing the same thing and get a different result, man.
Pride of that heart that deceived thee, man.
You know what I mean?
That's what the
You're
scripture
not
says.
gonna get a different result.
Says, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness,
Right.
thou hast said it, none seeth me, thy
Right.
wisdom and thy knowledge, it has perverted thee. He says,
None see you.
and thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me.
Hey, because I'm basically considered a non because you have a lot of UFO sightings recently, things that him can't even explain. You know what I mean? So if I reconsider a non see him think that.
And then the whistleblowers just come out.
Yeah.
The whistleblowers just come out and I speak things. Because
Yeah.
the Lord, that's prophecy.
The Lord
Their
lift up
own
his
mouth
skirt,
go
man. And the
follow
Lord
on
said I'm
them.
going to lift up his skirt.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? All the secret of things of Esau get sought out, man. You know what I mean? You find that, brother?
Yeah, God. Psalms chapter 147, verse 19.
Go on.
He sheweth his word unto Jacob his statutes and his judgments, unto Israel he hath not dealt so with any nation.
Right,
and
yeah. Crack up in that rehearsing the laws, man. The scripture say, oh, look. See? What I've done to do to declare my statutes, man. You know what I mean? Jacob is the one who have any form of conscience, you know what I mean? Any form of empathy towards things on the earth, man. You know? The laboratories, man, there are all different type of animals punishing the animals, them, and certain creatures that was not made to be slaughtered certain way, man.
Exactly.
You know, certain creatures have a certain specific purpose. Some of them in the lab, suffering, man, putting chips in their head and all type of shit, testing all different type of.
The deer farms in America, until when they do a research on it, how them milk the cows, them constantly get them impregnated so them can hold milk. Right, so them have the machines on them nipple, suck it till all the blood, they cut the nipple, you know, and the calf them not get to suck them. And then when the cows them stand up on them foot for so long, them can't manage it no more, then drop down, then just step them up and throw them in the grinder with everything.
Processes that the Lord created. Natural processes, man. This man God gets natural processes, man. You know what I mean? And when we have some problematic things happening, you might wonder where this come from? Oh, I must be this, I must be. And the blame go upon everything else apart from it.
Exactly. And he is the problem, man.
You is the problem. And we can see clearly that you are the problem.
yeah, come up with the same thing. And it exists in so much.
The so-called white man over the years would like to blame on everything else apart from himself. Always been a victim. And I see him premises him go to war with countries. You know what I mean? Him call the country want to get rid of them, hate with them certain way. We don't know why them hate with them and kill me. So you know if we go with them, bomb them.
Protecting the national security of America. You know? These are a threat to national security. But you know them countries set up military base.
In them country telling them woman to do whatsoever. You know what I mean? You know, like the woman them over there in the Middle East, same thing like the woman over here do.
Yeah, because
you know,
them fuck up
bitches,
China already.
man.
Them fuck up
These
China
fucking
already.
bitches, man. And a nigga over there is a sad nigga. Basically don't want the woman going out in a short shorts and say you can't say what you can't say nothing to me. You know what I mean? I go club to that with my girlfriends. You know what I mean? You can't say shit. Them don't want that. They just chop on bombs on themselves and blow themselves up. Because they want that shit. You know what I mean? Fuck what them want. Crack, man. Hey, I see a girl today now and roll her ass a show Chevron or something and a mesh thing. And a girl up on me and say, oh, so you don't really have a woman and make you come out now. Yeah. And I said, she calm, no man. The girl has come and say, oh, she have a good man. Yeah. And I said, look at that. This Jacob will do because of the so-called white man.
But when we look, she have a little short shot to the whole of body gel way to you. She look like go in, man.
You know what I mean? Yeah? Only a system like this where women can do all this.
Push that
fucker, man.
Push that vibration.
And then they want to push that on men. We're living according to certain Asian custom. They're gonna strap bombs and kill a ass, man.
Because Ishmael
you know what I mean?
basically is a royal. People can come out of Abraham. You know, so them know the right ways, man. Even though them drink camel milk and eat camel, them know enough to do it.
Hey, this one go and bomb Afghanistan and bomb Iraq, killing women and children to make women drive cars.
Yeah. To make women drive cars. Yeah.
Kill many women, you know?
Yeah.
Well, how much of them?
That's why the thing that they sing, they have said, no woman no drive.
Hey, we already have problems over here driving cars, man. Every time yourself, you get a bad drive on the road and stuff. Look how a woman do it to ride.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Worst drivers them on the road.
Exactly.
Yeah, one and few in between.
We can balance.
But the worst drivers for the road are female drivers, man.
And enough of the men them will act.
Like,
Now we the
like
two a
bitches,
female,
man.
them give them problem up on the road to save it.
Yeah, just to say.
I'm finished.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go on, brother.
And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise
And don't
ye
know
the
the
Lord.
Lord's judgment of the book. Of the book now, as the scripture said. You know what I mean? Take up the covenant in their mouth and all that. You know what I mean? And just turn one different way. You know, go up to the court, you say put your hand on the Bible there and swear. You know, and when you judge now, them judge from a whole different penal code. Different whole different thing them judge from. You know what I mean? You know?
Hypocrite.
And they gonna be put him bitch to death for committing adultery. You go up to the court, you know what I mean? And you swear upon the Bible, and instead of judging from the Bible concerning the matter, you judge from
For them,
the white man laws, man.
them
Still
call it
ask
Black's
to
Law
jail.
Dictionary.
Still ask to jail, but you know, when they mean, man, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Hey, in a society you can't defend
Punishment
yourself.
for adultery is death, man. Man, I say, yo, every man that's sin, I am first stone. Hey, look. You know what I mean? The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua is not a sinner right now,
But
and
the
he's
scripture
going to
says,
cast stones.
shall we continue in sin that grace may abound?
God.
God forbid. You know?
Hey, you have a nigger woman's been dying off from the other day. You have a bus yesterday, and 3 women get shot up in the bus.
One gets right in our house, man.
You know what I mean?
Right in our house to go up and kill her.
Which is symbolic, man, because these women, you know, cherish their asses, man. That's what the prized possession right now.
At least you never know see the foot become
Yeah.
the real one.
The Lord showing you that, look, the ass days is done.
Yeah. You know?
Twerking
And the
and
spirit that and listen that.
yeah, twerking and jerking off and
We can do have a lesson on that, man. The ass days is done.
those days are done. You know the Lord basically from the past couple of years, the Lord turned the judgment on the woman because say, oh, the woman are coming to word up
And the Lord not punish them.
But you know, that basically switch around now.
God. Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, nigger woman going on with their wicked ass shit, and the Lord is gonna jack them up with.
Like the one with the man stab her. And the man tell her, said, you know, come home. She said, no, me ain't done. Man said, I'll kill you, you know. You can't kill me, because if you come over here, I'm going to kill you. And rare. With a bag of pride and man, okay, all right. Just jump the wall. yeah.
have to go through it.
See,
They just go up at your window.
When the man put her on the first time, she said, never kill me, bitch.
Yes. I
Man,
definitely
say,
tell
man,
them
kill
that.
you.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Hey, it's good to say a wicked woman is given to a wicked man, yeah? So all them niggas are stabbing up bitches and cutting them neck and all. Them a bunch of wicked ass niggas, man. Hey, say some of them, man, a man them actually, maybe the one they are with a man. And they say, oh, look, you can spend upon you, and you left a dirty boy. Which is being wicked, man.
And them see a man and look other man woman and them feel that the man can't even sleep with the next man woman.
And the most
So
I
take a judgment.
yeah,
man.
the most I put a wicked woman for you, man. So yeah, take a judgment. You know what I mean? Hey, good riddance when you put a rope on your neck after you do all the crime when you do, man. Yeah, man, good riddance. We celebrate the death of both sides, both wicked women and wicked men.
Gone.
You know what I mean? So the one where put her ass to death and then jump off of one tree with a rope on him neck. Good riddance, man. Good riddance, man.
Two scripture.
Yeah.
Verse 12:28. In the way of righteousness is life, and in the pathway thereof, and in the pathway thereof there is no death. Verse 14, verse 12. There is a way that seemeth right unto a
There's
man.
a way that seemeth right to a man. A man being envious of another man, woman.
Gone.
Take her up, decide that him gonna spend all that money for her. You know what I mean?
And
feel like say, yo, him gonna lock her for
Rasta that say you can't kill a man and once now you see him show. But the end thereof are the ways of death.
And the office is there, we have death, man.
What makes you so special? Man?
Yeah, special, yeah.
You take her friend him and then she
Fucking
does.
unique more than anybody else. The niggas be naive, man.
When the brother say, alright, say man the perfect 10. Yeah, man the perfect.
Perfect
With a
10.
big fucking
Yeah,
head.
perfect 10 dollars kill themselves, you know? And finance my perfect 0. When them finance my perfect 0. Yeah, perfect end.
Perfect end.
I'm a perfect 10. Perfect 10, you fuck. Heavenly Father, we have one of this curse, man.
Yeah, God.
See? And not until we get delivered, you know, we are beyond these curses, man. You know, we don't have the power now. The only power we have is this word, man. And who we exercise this power towards? The so-called white man and people will come up against the word, man. And people will basically believe. Them see the power, and it's not of us, it's the power of Yahweh. Bashem Yahweh.
Right?
The Lord Yahweh was walking among the people, them asked him, when's this man get this seat?
Yeah.
This is authority.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we speak bold.
Boldly.
You know what I mean? It's scripture say, yo, we are standing great boldness
Boldness in before the fear of the
fear of
enemy.
them.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't give a fuck about Jamaican politicians, man. We go against
That's
greater
small
power
matter,
than them.
yeah,
They're
small
small
matter.
fish, man.
Yeah.
You're small fish, man.
Small matter.
You know what I mean? We're bigger fish to fry.
Like when the brother they come out and say, we don't go home. Fuck your mother. You can't control the girl and want to control me. Them use the power of the state. Them use the power of the state to scare him. Because when he was speaking, he never does speak according to the word, man. He must speak based off him
One power, he never strength by himself.
You understand?
We are back to people of the angels, man. And the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
God. When we speak, we speak thus say the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
When them things cracking and make a move already,
Exactly.
I'm not sure what's going to happen when they make a movement. You know, you might try to get some courage to make a move.
See him do all the sayap. Remember the nigga in the car about Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. When the cops then hold him, that was a fucking sayap, man. You think we are fool? See
You
him?
know what I mean?
The scripture say
If I'm trying to jump up some courage and move on to the camps, man. You know what I mean? A nigga don't know the strength yet, but the so-called white man know the strength.
Exactly.
You say it's a great fear fell upon them. And
saw
saw
them.
them. We're not talking about a regular nigga on the street.
And not even a regular cracker, cause
Yeah.
hey, a lot of your crackers are
He didn't
losers more than us.
didn't know who we are, man. He didn't know that shit.
A lot of your regular crackers can't even find money to buy food. Worse than us, man. You know? Go ahead.
Cracker people flying up them drones and them things, they testing the waters, man, and terrorists be intersecting them and shut down shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Brothers maybe they are in the camps and let them know what's going on.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? A lot of time he's going to make him move and the end and shut down exactly in operation. They must say, oh, what the fuck? How we all get to do that something, you know? Go around them, you have them niggas have them thing protecting them. You know, just like back in there, when the children of Israel was led out of the land of Egypt, you have a chariot there, keeping off Pharaoh's army.
A massive one, man. And it's gonna
Keeping off Pharaoh's army. When Elisha and the boy was up there on the mount,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Say, yo, there are many of them more than.
Nobody be with us than they're with them, you know?
And when you go up, you might even see, man, they have chariots all over, man. Yeah, the angels are there.
Right. And it is written, the angels of the Lord encamp it about them
And fear the Lord, man.
So you must know, Mr. Edomite. You know, here's scripture.
It's a Revelation 11 and verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, entered into them.
Yeah, the spirit of life, which is the truth, man. The truth, who we are, what we need to do to get salvation, how we end up in the predicament where we're in, you know, by what name we shall be saved, who is the deliverer, you know what I mean, who is the guide, the shield, and the protector, man, you know what I mean, that's the spirit of life that entered into us, man, you know what I mean, see through all the fuckery that is going on, man, we're seeing through it, man, them lies cannot catch us, man. The scripture says if it be possible to deceive the very elect. And it's not possible, man. It's not possible, man. All them psyop, you could have run the deepest psyop game ever. Hey, we could have got a jump on it, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna get a jump on it.
And they stood upon their feet,
Right?
and great fear fell upon them, which saw them.
Great fear fell upon them which saw them. You know? We say we're not talking about a regular nigga out here because they don't know what the hell. You must know what fear is. You know what I mean? Much less to fear anything. You know what I mean? We're speaking about the elite, man. The elite that run shit. That giving them marching orders, man. They know exactly who they are up against, man. You know what I mean? You know what a nigga gonna know? When they run up and you get sit your ass down. You know the martial arts movie? You know what I mean? And it's big fighter. And you have a little yes man run out and fight and get him ass kicked.
Yeah.
That's what you simple ass niggas gonna be, man. You're gonna run out and get your ass kicked. You know what I mean? Because it's a grandmaster tournament, man.
Ip man.
You know what I mean?
Out there. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sit your ass down and make the silver fox come out. Don't get him beat up.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I mean? You're a small fish, a small fry.
Exactly.
Small fries,
The
man.
leprous man.
You know what I mean?
White here.
Send out the leper. You know?
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2 verse 12. Therefore let us lie in wait for the righteous because he is not for our turn.
Correct.
And he is clean contrary to our doings.
Hey, we don't agree with the so-called white man way. You know what I mean? He's against nature, man. He's everything against nature, you know. He's saying that it's no justifiable for men to be women. Fuck wrong with you?
When a man cannot be a
What's wrong
woman.
with you, man? Nature itself show you that you're contrary, man.
Use contrary to nature.
You know what I mean?
5 past.
You know, well, yeah, we'll just preach about that. We'll just wrap up afterward.
Curfew time.
Curfew time.
He upbraided us with our offending the law
This verse.
and objected to our infaming the transgressings of our education.
So, hey, we different, man. Different part. We go see things differently. So we don't say to the Lord, now about Shem, we shine, about Shem, we crack the dash. The man has the apostles of great stone. Shalom to all the brothers, we keep pushing this truth, man. We're almost out of here. We know some wonderful times, man. You know what I mean? Wonderful times, man. Well, the Lord coming through with His word. You know what I mean? We brothers stay strong. You know what I mean? Remain in the faith. You know? All praise to the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Shalom. Shalom.